Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast.
This is a show dedicated to helping you become a better organist.
We're your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius.
And Aušra Motuzaitė Pinkevičienė.
We have over 25 years of experience of playing the organ.
And we've been teaching thousands of organists online from 89 countries since 2011.
So now let's jump in and get started with the podcast for today.
We hope you'll enjoy it.
Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 584 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by John and he writes, I'm wondering if you could help with selecting the next piece I should learn and give a ranking to the difficulty of these pieces. As you know, I am at a beginner intermediate level. There is no way I can tackle a large Bach fugue. I know I should learn some French repertoire, but that is also a challenge with finger technique and playing fast passages. Let me know what you think. BWV 547, Prelude in C major, Prelude only. BWV 546, Prelude in C minor, Prelude only. BWV 577, the Little Fugue in G minor, Fanfare by Lemmens. Noel number 10 by Daquin. Feel free to suggest any other pieces I should have in my next wish list. I'm also hoping to spend some time preparing a basic composition or improvisation for Easter, perhaps on the hymn tune Christ the Lord is Risen Today. So John from Australia is back, right, with his question. Aušra, what do you think? 547 is this 9/8 C major prelude, very difficult one.
Yes, it's a difficult one. I would not start probably working on that right away.
546 is C minor major prelude and fugue. Probably also too difficult, the advanced level. 577, the jig fugue. But he writes 577 is the jig fugue, but he writes the title as the Little Fugue in G minor, which is actually 578.
I think this might work. Probably.
Yes, 578 would work.
Out of these three pieces by Bach, I would say that this Little Fugue in G minor is the most manageable.
Yes. And of course, Lemmens Fanfare would work well. Noel number 10 would work by Daquin.
Yes,
right?
if you have good finger technique. Because it's very playful. All these Noels by Daquin, the easy part is that we don't have the pedal part, but the hard thing is all that French ornamentation, which is so rich and varied. And of course, fast tempo.
That's right. What can we suggest he could learn in addition to Bach, Lemmens and Daquin? Maybe some 20th century music or 21st century music, right?
If he likes it, because not everybody likes contemporary music or 20th century music.
It depends on his occasion. Of course, he is a liturgical organist, and in this question he was preparing for Easter. As we are recording this podcast episode, we have passed Easter by a couple of weeks, and of course he has to look for other festivities, maybe Pentecost. Right?
Yes, I think this is the one that is coming.
Maybe Veni Creator of some kind.
Sure, why not? And if he is really interested in French music, let's say French Baroque maybe music, he could look at the Veni Creator by Daquin.
Nicolas Daquin.
It's
Oh,
gorgeous. It's very nice.
do you think he could do it?
Well, probably yes. Maybe not entire set, but
Some parts.
yes, some
Of the
parts.
suites.
Yes. And it's a wonderful piece because if he would learn it, especially the opening section, the closing one, we are very well fitted not only for the Pentecost but also for weddings. Because I don't know how the Protestant churches do, but let's say Catholics, we always sing this, the hymn to the Holy Ghost during the wedding ceremony.
In the beginning.
Yes, which is of course Wedding Creator. So I guess this would work very well, and I have played it myself for many weddings in the past, and nobody complained.
Nobody complained yet.
Yes. But of course, if we are talking about Wedding Creator, there are so many sets, so many compositions based on it.
Even I wrote 2.
Yes, and I played one of them. So, and of course, famous Durufle variations, Prelude, Adagio, and variations on Wedding Creator.
Johann Sebastian Bach wrote a few chorale preludes based on this Lutheran version of the same chorale.
Vom Heiliger Geist, yes.
Yes. And Dietrich Buxtehude wrote the same thing.
When John asked about repertoire and he named these big pieces by J.S. Bach, I thought if he doesn't feel like he is ready to play a fugue by J.S. Bach, maybe he needs to play some free works by Dietrich Buxtehude. Because I think his free works are easier than Bach's, but still really substantial works. And it's a good preparation for Bach's music.
And you're saying this from your own experience now?
Why now? I always knew Buxtehude.
But especially now, because you are in the middle of recording Buxtehude's works.
Well, I'm at the beginning of it. Let's face it, there are like 5 volumes and I'm just doing the first volume right now.
Yes.
But yes, if I will not fail, I might complete it in a year or so.
Wonderful pieces. I can hear them firsthand. Your recording sessions, very colorful music.
So, and there are all kinds of preludium by Buxtehude, which also, has this Stylus Fantasticus, famous for North Germans, where you have these 3 episodes alternating with sort of strictly counterpointal episodes, sort of like fugal sections, but not as complicated as Bach's fugues. They are shorter and easier.
Of course, there are Passacaglia, Chaconas.
Yes, and the Passacaglia is easier because you have the same melody in the pedal all over, again and again and again, so you don't need to think so much about pedals.
This could be
And it's beautiful.
a
It's
starting
really beautiful.
starting composition for anybody who is interested in Buxtehude's free works, right?
Yes, I
Because
think it's
not too many
very nice.
not too many pedals, but the style is by Buxtehude. Everything else is quite lively, but maybe moderately lively, and it's very famous piece too.
Sure, and I'm sure that Bach knew it, because you can hear some of reminiscence of it in Bach's Passacaglia.
Yes, Bach's Passacaglia has its own structure. Nevertheless, Buxtehude's Passacaglia has 4 sections, and each of those sections are written in different keys: tonic, 3rd degree key, then dominant key, and then back to tonic. And each of those sections have 7 variations each. And some scientists believe that that the number 7 represents back in the day as known 7 planets. So maybe cosmological significance.
But anyway, it's a wonderful piece to look at.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. I should do the fingering and pedaling for this piece definitely in the future for people who are interested in learning it. So guys, please send us more of your questions. We love helping you grow. This was Vidas.
And Usha,
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
this podcast is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online.
It has hundreds of courses, coaching, and practice materials for every area of organ playing. Thousands of instructional videos and PDFs. You will not find more value anywhere else online.
Total Organist helps you to master any piece, perfect your technique, develop your sight reading skills, and improvise or compose your own music and much, much more.
Sign up and begin your training today at organduo.lt and click on Total Organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
If you like our organ music, you can also support us on Patreon and get free CDs.
Find out more at patreon.com/secrets of organ playing.